I'm starting off with Tanya and Georgette. Now, this is interesting. Did you have a pen pal when you were young?
You know what? I wrote all my teachers after I left them, so that summer
nice.
I would keep in touch with, yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
That was kind of teacher's
I love
pet.
that. I had one named Celeste from the Philippines.
Whoa.
Yes, and think what we wrote each other for probably 5 years or so. I mean, but I was just thinking, I was like, I have no way of getting in touch with her now. I'm sure there's a letter somewhere.
There's a letter
that I could find
at your mom's house
somewhere.
somewhere.
I could figure it out. No, my mom gave me almost.
Oh, that's right. My mom did too. She's like, take your stuff, get it out of here.
Yes. But I feel like it's such a lost art because obviously now with social media and the internets and the World Wide Webs, we don't really write as many letters.
No,
but
we do not.
Tanya and Georgette were very sweet because they both have a love of writing, and so they kept writing each other for the past 33 years. They also started in 5th grade and have kept up this relationship that has, I just thought it was, I mean, it's not a romantic love, but I thought it was so romantic in a way that they just kept writing to each other. Now, these women both had, you know, their own families. They were both attorneys. They found so many common grounds. Here we're looking at the woman from Brazil. She's from Brazil, and the other one from Ohio. She went to Ohio with her family, and Tanya gave her this little scavenger hunt to do around her town so they could see. And she said, you know, they finally got to meet each other, but they had so many feelings and connections toward each other for this 33-year-long friendship. Let's take a listen to what Georgette had to say about her day.
It was amazing to finally arrive. What I think is so special is that you can have so many wonderful feelings for a person you have never seen before.
Just a sweet friendship that culminated in this visit together in Ohio, and then, of course, with Tanya showing Georgette around her beautiful city, and so just really fun that they got to meet finally. And I love that they just kept writing to each other.
Yes.
And, you know, fostering that friendship.
Well, we share a lot of It's All Good stories of, you know, talking about, you know, back in the day, somebody was in the World War I or World War II, and the way, I mean, the way that they stayed connected to their loved one. I mean, that's, relationships were forged and reinforced with these long, beautiful letters of emotions, and we definitely don't do that these days.
We don't, but if somebody wrote you a long love letter now, would you be like, this is corny, or would you be into it?
If Jim wrote, no, I would be totally into it.
Okay, yeah, I think I would too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jim knows that I like